Hi everyone on YouTube, it's Madison here at the Madison Diaries. I have Batman. Well, bronze Batman. Literally. I'm just kidding, it's my best friend Tay. Come sit over here now.
Aww.
She wanted to wear a cape and be part of this video just because she really wanted to wear her cape and she didn't want. I was like,
I won it at Six Flags.
Shh.
Okay.
So today I'm going to show you guys some books I picked up recently. Well, actually, I get these from the library, but you know.
I want to go to the library.
Right? I like the library. And so I have comics for you guys, I have funny books, and I have 2 regular novels. Let's just start with the comics. I got the Marvel Avengers Thor. I don't know if this is for little kids, but go ahead and tell me if it is. It has more than Thor in there. It's fantastic. It has Valkyrie and Nova, and you know, they go save the king in Asgard, and it's amazing.
Is it Asgard or Asgard?
Asgard.
Okay, I was getting confused.
Valkyrie though doesn't have the same weapons as she usually does, and it's just a little confusing because Invisible Woman has a different costume on. I was just a little bit confused, so I need some answers here. But other than that, you know, it was like 2 or 3 different stories inside of it that correlated with another, which was a nice flow, so you're not bored with just one constant story. So I really recommend this. Tell me if it's though for little kids so that I know. I don't really care. Either way, I'm gonna read it. And then I got Batman, Harley, and Ivy.
Oh, best friends right here. Or lesbians.
No, they definitely love men. This one, I don't really like Batman. I really don't. Don't give me hate. There's a lot of other heroes out there. I respect Batman.
I feel disrespected right now.
I respect Batman, and I like him, but not as much as the other heroes. Harley and Ivy, I know, they're super villains, basically. I mean, Ivy's not really that much anymore, but Harley definitely is. And these are like multiple stories. There's like 4 different stories, 5 different stories, 3 different stories, sorry, about like their little antics, and you know, Batman is only mentioned on like 10 of the pages, which is really cool because they focused on the characters and it's by different artists, and I love that. It was really good. And you know, they end up in jail and half the story's in jail, and it's just like, it's a really, really good storyline, and I really enjoyed it, so I recommend that. There's a lot of tits and ass too, okay?
For all you men out there.
Not gonna lie. Also, another thing, I have the Marvel comic book app on my phone, and I read recently the Initiative Avengers. Looks like that. If you guys can't see, that's okay. It's basically the Marvel Initiative. And recently, that was really good. I mean, it left me on a cliffhanger, and that pisses me off. But it was a really good, interesting story. That the point where it pissed me off that I got left on a cliffhanger, I actually enjoyed the storyline. And I was in a comic book shop today, and I was looking through like their 50-cent comics, and I found the second issue of it. Oh my goodness gracious! I loved that. I read it right then and there. I didn't buy it. I was gonna buy it, and I was just like, nope, my other one's digital. I can just get the information now. So I was really excited that I got to finally pick up on like the cliffhanger, which just left me on another cliffhanger. Of course. But it was really nice to actually see it in a store, and I'm like, yay! I get to read more. I get to read more. So those are just all I have for comic books right now. More coming later when I actually go buy the books I was reading earlier. For my comedy books though, for things, this is called How to Be a Middle-Aged Babe by Marilyn Susan Miller.
What?
Uh-huh.
How old are you?
Not a middle-aged babe.
So, okay, continue.
I got this book. I got a book for Christmas last year, I think, because I bought it for myself and then had someone else wrap it for me. Because if you want something, get it yourself, because they won't.
True that.
And it was like How to Be a Bombshell, and these are just fun, joking books. These are all really big joker books, you know, which there is some advice in there, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. but a lot of it's just jokes and playing around, so that's really nice. This one went too far with the gags. In the first half of the book, they actually like meant some of the stuff they're saying, and it was really nice, but at the back half, you know, they just kind of threw in the towel, so. Sorry, I just didn't enjoy it at the back half. I was just like, wow, you really just tried to get any laugh possible.
Was it a bad laugh, or did you not think it was funny?
It just was horrible. It was just like, you're trying way too hard. And then this is called, Is Everyone Hanging Out With Me? Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling. Looks like that. This is basically her autobiography.
There's a cute little picture on the back. She's so nerdy. I love it.
There's like a bunch of photos of her from her past in there, and it's really funny. It's really informational because she sometimes puts advice, and she just kind of helps you avoid the situation she's gotten in.
Tell them how it entwines to the Mindy Project. If you watch the Mindy Project.
Basically, I've seen episodes, like I've seen commercials and all that for the Mindy Project.
I haven't. I feel bad. But.
Where she like will do skits in there, like she does stuff in there, and I'm just like, hey, I read that in your book. Weird. So that definitely correlates.
Connection.
Let's see.
The fuck is this?
This is called The Fashion Victim. I haven't read these ones yet. I've been reading this one, and I read all these three so far, and then the one I showed you on my phone, and the one I read in the shop.
Good modeling.
So I've been reading that, and I'm really enjoying this book. I definitely highly recommend this. I also recommend Tina Fey's autobiography. That's fantastic.
That's funny.
And also Chelsea Lately's one, if you are meaning to laugh. Holy crap. So this one's really funny as well. This is called The Fashion Victim, and An Alibi is the Perfect Accessory. Basically it's about...
Sorry, the cover freaked me out.
The cover is pretty interesting. So that's what first popped me out.
There's like these dots on her leg. I don't know where
they're stockings.
Oh, they're stockings. I thought they were bullet holes because I saw a gun.
And so she comes from being a like an investigator, reporter, to going into a fashion like rag, like just a fashion magazine, and she like, there's stuff that happens and she tries to figure it out.
The author's a ginger.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then finally a sci-fi novel for you guys. This is called Only Superhuman. This is by, I don't know, Christopher L. Bennett.
Model that.
Awesome cover. So for the story apparently is that this is
the right way. I'm just letting you like look at this way.
Letting her look at the girl.
Yeah. For all you men's is out there.
This is in the world 2107.
Hot dang.
And
We'd
basically, yeah, we are. And it's just like she's fighting against all these people, and she's trying to be hero, and the villains are kind of being heroes, and the heroes kind of being villains, and it's based on like older like Superman and like Wonder Woman, like those kind of like superhero based things. So her powers are based off that. They're just superhumans, and she has to fight and figure out for herself who's right and who's wrong. So I'm really excited to read this one. I'm gonna finish this one up, then I'm gonna read this one, and then this one's going to someone else, and then I'm gonna read this one, and I'll give you guys reviews later on in like a vlog or something, like all these books I've read this month. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for Tay, who held up all the books lovely and helped me.
I'm Vanna, don't you know? I'm not a good Vanna, but I'm a Vanna.
There we go. That's close enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what comics you guys like below, and I'll try to check this out. So yeah, bye.
Peace, love, and sparkles.